So yeah, I essentially leveled to 125 in Everquest 2. Here's my dragon mount. If you want to know how to level up to 125 after buying the collector's edition and logging into the same name, type / and claim, which will bring up this menu. You could also use the help menu to access here, and essentially you just select the level 125 boost, accept it, and then go into your bags, left click it, and it will level you up immediately to level 125. So flying with the flying mount is super easy in this game. You hold down the right click and look down, or look up to fly up or down while holding down the right click. You can left click and WSAD to move around, just to drag your camera around. And yeah, you can fly super high in this game. You could zoom out pretty far. So obviously in the options menu, which I'll review after this, you can learn how to change how everything works. You can right click and show the main map. And yeah, I mean, the controls are pretty easy to learn. You press shift and next to the 1 at the top near the escape button, shift and tilde in order to enable auto attack after you right click and attack an enemy, or left click an enemy. So yeah, I mean, here's my initial review of Everquest 2, the collector's edition. I think obviously DLC pack 12 or something has Cthulhu in it. There's quite a few dragons if you Google Everquest 2 dragons. So there's a lot of questing involved in this game. And I'm going to review obviously like combat, where to repair your stuff, how to fast travel, and how to start a quest, finish a quest, etc. So thank you for watching my YouTube video for Everquest 2. Okay. So you could also click down here and go to unread mail and go over to Everquest. They have the welcome. A world awaits you. To show you are welcome, we have sent you gifts. Use the / claim command in the chat window to open the promotions tab and receive your bounty. So let's head over to the chat window. I'm going to type / and claim, which brings up right over here, / claim. So here is my Ballads of Zamara level 125 boost. So I'm going to claim this right now. You have consumed the item. So now if I press C, my character is still level 3. Let's go to my bag. Here's my level boost. So let's right click and use. So I'm boosting to level 125 as we speak. Congratulations, you have upgraded to a heroic character. So let's close my bag slots. Quest reward. You've been granted a packet of equipment. I got Fairleth, the obedient one. I got a mastery scroll case for the Shadow Knight. Right. After I level to 125, you can press C to go to your mounts. I'm going to right click and equip, which shows equip down here. And then you can press K and you could drag the summon mount over to here and it will summon your currently equipped mount. So on my hotbar, let's left click and I just summoned Fairy. So I can press space to go up in the air and WSAD to fly around. It's pretty cool, right? Probably go underwater with it too. Let's see if I could hop out of the water with it while I'm still in it. So let's summon my mount. I can't mount while you're in the water. Hey, welcome to my Everquest 2 video. So I just bought the collector's edition, the Ballad of Zamara. So this camera distance far. So let's click accept. So you can zoom out a little bit more, you know, just like what you're traditionally like accustomed to in games such as this. You see, the Spirax have sent poachers to hunt the sand, but you'll show them, won't you? I will kill the poachers. New quest, 37 bronze. Tiger Guylock wants me to take out the Hinoran poachers before they affect the food supplies at the Samnek. Alright, accept the quest. It says no hesitation, I like it. Right, as good as done. So I need to kill 4 Hinoran poachers. Since he has a 1 down arrow and a white name, that means he's about the same level as me. but since it's one down arrow, that means I'm slightly better. So let's explain combat in this game. Obviously, you can click the enemy, right click and attack. You could also turn auto attack on by clicking shift and next to the 1 button on the new number board, that's that tilde sign. So that enables auto attack. So you can right click and attack the enemy, or you could just, I think, left click to attack the enemy. You also have the hotkey bars down here. You can right click and you can lock the window. You can open a new hotbar, right click, close the hotbar, right click, go to hotbar settings, and you could allow draggable icons apply. You could drag stuff around as well. Right click, window settings. You can change the opacity of the hotbar, and let's go to hotbar settings, turn off allow draggable. So let's get rid of the rest of these poachers. For my quest, I need to kill 4 heroine poachers. So I got 2 out of the 4. So let's take this guy out. Yeah, this looks mad cool, dude. I've slain the poachers. Okay. So, let's go return to the quest guy. Looks like he has quest completed over his head. It says, have you slit their gizzards? I've taken some of them out. Quest reward. I got 85 bronze. I've slain the heroine poachers for T-Core. A good start, but if you believe my theories, there's more going down there. Within Everquest 2, there are globes. You could use it to fast travel throughout Novrath. So I could go to Everfrost, and it looks like they have levels for each of the different areas. I'm currently at the Timorous Deep, which is my starting point at level 1. So let's go check out another area. Let's check out Lavastorm. Nice. I just fast traveled to Lavastorm. Looks like there's volcanoes in the distance. Not sure what this is over here. There's some people here. We got the Aquistus fellow. He's an elite exchange quartermaster. He's looking pretty cool. Made of water. I like him the most. Let's talk with him. He's a merchant. You can buy and sell stuff from him. It says, for fragments of the void, I offer material compensation. Let's talk to the elite void shard armor. So, he sells some obsidian. You can right click and examine it. Window settings. Okay. Can't preview it though. It's weird. Oh. So here's a giggle gibber goblin gambling game vendor. So you can buy gambling token. There's not enough coin. How did a goblin get in here? Don't you kill people? It says giggle gobber goblins not kill people. More no fun. Giggle gibber goblins like shiny coins and funny things. We like frogs, fluffy kitties, potatoes. You have potatoes? Why are potatoes funny? They're tasty, not funny. So Grubik carved funny face and potato ones. That was funny until you eat it. Hey, no try to trick me with talk about potatoes. You still pay 10 shiny coins for ticket. Buy many tickets. If you buy more, you win more than many shiny coins. I'll think about it. So cute, dude. We have a jeweler here. Here's the cloak of eternal night. Enslaved wall of dominated souls. Tainted orb of magma. Pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. Now here's the Order of the Flame. The Order of the Flame lava threaded carpet. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, here's the historian. It says, "Look, you look lost. How may I help you?" Here's Edric. 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 Alright, let's toggle sprint here real quick. Oh, here's the Disciples of the Flames. Pay your respects to the Burning Prince. Alright, talk to Perla. Good day. I represent the Far Seas Trading Company interested in this area. Researcher. Says, so much damage. So much has been lost. Researcher, Beth. We Tyrdell. I've never trusted the Shadow Men. Okay. Disciple of Flame. I'm gonna stand here. Your discovery of this relic has unlocked its powers. Oh, nice. So, I unlocked Malice. Inflicts 5 to 8 disease damage on target by walking into this relic. Accomplishing quite a lot. So let's talk to the... Of course, you go to the volcano. Everything makes sense. There's a Shrine of Thunder. I guess I'll run towards the volcano. Let's go check it out. Hopefully I'm a high enough level for this area. Check out some of the unique enemy designs. So, this game also has first-person mode. Right now I'm on the Volcano Island where I unlocked the new ability, which I'll show you eventually. It looks like they have magma wormlings here, who are pretty magnificent. Since he's red, obviously, that means I'm unable to fight him. He's level 45, I'm level 1. That was a terrible introduction. 1 second. Okay. Can I get the volcano? Nice, dude. So, I traveled to Lavastorm. I fast traveled to Lavastorm, and here are some of the enemy designs here. It's a magma wormling. He's level 45, and as indicated by the red name above him, I'm unable to fight him. Obviously, there's volcanoes everywhere. But since I bought the collector's edition, obviously, I'm able... Oh, you got 100 XP for discovering an area. That means I'm level 125. Obviously, this is just my basic introduction and review of the game. It's kind of nice that the enemies aren't attacking me. I don't know if that's how all enemies will be. Oh, I died. Yeah, the invaded Lacerator ended up attacking me. So, let's revive at the Smoldering Shore, which is a little bit closer. Yeah, so in this case, I mean, in this case, being a wood elf as a level 1 would be useful, since you wouldn't die. But yeah, I am level 125, so immediately I could just... Oh, he killed me again. Yeah, check this out. Oh, I eat a ration and drink a flask of water. You receive the ballads of... You've been granted the Ballads of Zamara, Splendor Sky Airy, Overseer Adventure. Okay. So let's check out the Phantom Sea. I mean, this is pretty fun. I basically feel like I'm playing Morrowind, so works out. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out quite a bit and check out the Phantom Sea. Oh, we got a banker here. So I have 18 food, 18 drink. Oh. Can I buy from him? Oh. Oh, whoops, whoops. Okay. Let's check out the broker over here. Okay. The fuel merchant. Okay, so the Phantom Sea has fuel. Here's a reforger and mender, so you can repair all of your armor. So if you fast travel to the Phantom Sea, you can repair everything for 3C. So let's click repair. Repair all. So I just used some of the stuff from my quest from before. So that's pretty useful right next to obviously the fast travel, which I assume is this yellow orb. You can right click again and show the main map. So Castle Highhold Sledge Drain. Your waypoint is set. A wisp will appear and lead you when you're close enough to your destination. Oh, cool. So you can follow the wisps. So here is a dock guardian. Oh, they have skeletons over here. Nice. Let's turn off the wisps. So, real quick as an intro video, here is another enemy design. We have some skeleton dudes over here. They're level 101, so they're gonna knock me out right away. Check them out. Oh, so we got some pygmies right here. So cute. I can't seem to talk to him. Oh, here's gold. Yeah, let's try out swimming in this game. So you can right click to go underwater. But I got killed by... Oh, that looks nice. Hmm. Okay. Let's right click, show me map. I don't know how to turn wisps off. There we go. Just click. So, right now I'm near some pygmies in this game. It looks like some like tribe people or whatever. Let's go check out the water in this area. The water graphics look kind of cool underwater. So, yeah, you can go in the water, and if you want to go underwater, you right click and it swims down. Check out some of the water graphics. Pretty nice. You could only hold your breath for so long. Yeah, that's all I really know about the water so far. Not really sure how to get out of here. I think press M to go to the map. Yeah. So the Phantom Sea became like a different island completely. Oh, I discovered Thunder Passage. I was looking at the Thunder Steps before. Oh, wow. Hmm. So, I managed to find a dinosaur here as well. Looks like it's sick. So I got a quest. On North the Shin, I came across an ailing stegaton and a pygmy. Yeah, I said I searched peaks above for pterodon livers, which you can use to cure the sick dino. So let's accept the quest. I need some samples of the ore, or I need to attain enough pterodon livers as quickly as possible. So that looks like a pterodon right over there. Oh. Yeah, this dude defeats me instantly too. Yeah, so how do I exactly get out of here? Character, knowledge. Check out my spells. Hmm. Okay. You must equip a mount before you can summon it. Yeah, so I definitely have a mount in the game, in my collector's edition, which is good. Got the map, community, looking for group, guild, housing and leaderboards. If you click down here, got the dungeon finder. Oh, they have voice chat here. You could voice chat people. Imagine having a voice chat in a game. That's crazy. Yeah, I have no idea how to get out of here. Everything is like trapped off. So let's see how I get my collector's edition going. Let's click here, your character. Maybe let's look at fast travel, getting around No Wrath. I will be playing Everquest 2. I made a forum. I said, I'm a fan of invisibility. I just bought the collector's edition. Any tips for new players? Is invisibility useful for quests or running away from enemies? Bump, I saw this game has lots of dragons. And he says, I don't think invisibility has any real game application. Invisibility used to have uses back during the first 6 expansions or so. But after level 100, they realized there's no point in trying. So I have Everquest 2 Collector's Edition. They recently released the Ballads of Zimara. Here is all of the editions that they have. I got the Collector's Edition, which gives you a character level 125 boost. Here are all the races. Initially, I was going to be, I think, a wood elf, because they start off with invisibility. However, since invisibility is pointless, I'm going to go with Froglock. So let's try this out. I downloaded the game. I already logged in. Personally, I've never played Everquest 2. I saw it get played once at my mom's friend's house before Xbox Live. I was interested in the internet, but we had CompuServe, so figuring out how like online multiplayer worked was beyond my capabilities. Okay. This all looks to be in order. No, I think I found out about old school RuneScape after the fact. We played with other gamers who knew gaming back in the day. My brother's friend, he had one of the Mortal Kombats on PlayStation 2 online. And I was like, how did you manage to get PlayStation 2 online? It makes no sense. Our TVs are too far away from our Ethernet cable. In his Mortal Kombat, they had a lava level where they could essentially, you could like push someone into a pit or like a furnace, and it would like grind them up. Or you could like knock them off the edge into like a spike pit, which is mad cool. Let's see what my settings are. OBS, stream, general. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's try out Everquest 2. Like I said, it has many different dragons in it. I know DLC pack number 12 has a Cthulhu-like dude in it. Let's do Everquest 2 defaults for the keyboard layout. I watched like a 15-minute video for how to play Everquest. And he just worked on like the hotbars. You're about to experience the magical world of Norath, a land of legend and adventure. To begin your journey, you must first create your character. So, I don't know, I guess I'll select heroic character. Create and buy now. Instant boost to level 100. Well, I'm already level 125. Event requires membership. Okay. Services. No. Okay, log into a character. What is this? Okay. Alright, let's create a character. Traditional. Check out the fighters. Paladin, Priest, Warden, Mystic, Defiler, Illusionist. Where's Froglock? These aren't the right classes. Okay. So I'm going to be a fighter, obviously. And let's just go with a Shadow Knight. Freak Fear. Depends on strength. Determines maximum power and increases damage. In addition to their formidable martial skills, conjure dark magic with which they can enhance their abilities and drain away the life force of their enemies. Alright, let's try Shadow Knight. That sounds cool. And I'm going to be a Froglock Shadow Knight. So I'm beginning a traditional game of Everquest 2 as a Froglock Shadow Knight male. Let's click next at the bottom right. You may not be a Froglock because your alignment is evil. Okay. I like being evil. Let's be a dark elf, maybe. Elves are cool. Okay. Yeah, let's be a dark elf. I like dark elves and in Morrowind. The City of Hate. Nariak, the seat of the malevolent Tyrdal Empire, lies deep within the Ashfall Crags, near Nectulus Forest, the heartless stone that makes up its walls and ceiling withstood the cataclysms that scarred the surface of Norath. It has arisen now, with bared teeth, a gleaming city of magics and merciless superiority, perfect reflection of Inarak's tenets, ruled by Queen Kristanos through fear and sadistic intimidation. Outpost of the Overlord. Aligned with the city of Freeport, this temperate island within the Shattered Seas is more than a refuge for those rescued by the Far Seas Trading Company. It is an isle of opportunity, whether wrested from the weak or obtained through great feats. It is here where you will begin hoarding wealth and power, securing your legacy within the shadowy remnants of Norath. Gorowin. The Sarnak have constructed Gorowin, a grand and formidable city within the heart of a volcanic archipelago in the ocean of the Timuris Deep. They allow outsiders, but use caution as you venture through the streets, as tempers can boil faster than the sulfurous water they overlook. That sounds fun. Like a volcano area, and it's like the biggest area, landmass. This one looks the coolest. And it has Freeport, so I assume it has like a nice boat. It is an isle of opportunity. Whether wrested from the weak or obtained through great feats, it is here you will begin hoarding wealth and power. Use caution when you venture through the streets. So you could fight a lot of people. Let's try. I'm going to start with Gorowin. Okay. Let's try Antonio. This is the server. Let's enter my name. Okay, so here is the help menu. Questing. At the heart of Everquest is the quest. This section covers the basics of questing, including the quest helper, quest journal, and special homework quests all players will encounter. Quest helper. The quest helper appears in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. It is linked to your quest journal. You may turn off the quest helper by unchecking the box marked Show Quest Helper. The behavior of the quest helper could be changed under EQ2 options, user interface. Perfect. Okay. So down here, let's click EQ. Let's go to options and let's switch over to the performance, high performance. This detail range far, render distance high, highest resolution, very high, camera texture resolution maximum, character resolution maximum, water and atmospheric effects, water interaction on, foam plus reflect, particle effects, very high, max spell results per character, particle level, perfect, lighting, very high, GPU shadow maps, characters and animation, high detail characters, maximum, low detail characters, maximum, flora, enable flora, okay. Yeah, it looks nice. So let's go over to controls. Mouse settings, invert mouse look, sound. Okay. Display, you got full screen here. Hardware. So this looks like a pretty good, accept. This looks like a pretty good setup. Here I am. So here I am. I just spawned in Everquest 2 on the volcano island of G or something like that. You click down here to go to options like I mentioned. So you could right click over here and you could open a new hotbar, right click and close a hotbar. You can right click and unlock the window so that you can drag, use the hotbar context menu to enable it. Okay. You can right click hotbar settings and allow draggable icons apply. Then you can left click and rearrange your hotbar however you want. So I'm going to right click and go to hotbar settings and turn off allow draggable icons. Obviously you can create a, open new hotbar, and you could also customize the hotbar and place it anywhere on your screen. So let's lock the window and let's close the hotbar. So yeah, that's basically some options for settings and how to do stuff. So let's go check out how the fighting is. What level am I? It still says I'm level 1. I did buy the collector's edition. So I don't know. We'll see how this is for now. Fight some of the sand snappers. Right click and loot him. Okay, so here are some Aoran poachers. So I'm going to use my ability 4 on him. Let's cast Insidious Whisper. Excellent. Oh, nice. You jump with spacebar. So let's try to find out where my character stats are. So you click here, and you could go to character and view your character setup. So I'm a level 1 Shadow Knight, and you could look at your appearance, your skills, currency, biography, Go to options. So you can AFK. Auto combat, auto attack mode, automatic, forced melee. So yeah, here's my health. Let's go over here and search up options, roles. So keyboard settings, automatic AFK. Advanced. Yeah.
We can converse later if you like.
We can converse later if you like. Okay. Okay, so here's a collector, a mender. Right click and show main map. So, I don't know. Let's go check stuff out. So there has to be like a quest somewhere. Here's a daily objective. Slay creatures. Craft different items. I'll have to look into how to use my level 112 character boost. I assume it's probably in my inventory somewhere. Let's go to character. You're currently earning normal XP. Got the shop, the journal. Got the bags over here. Okay. Got sprint, so you can run faster. Know your inventory and equipment. Tell me about items and equipment. Okay. So he says, Norath is full of treasures for brave heroes like you. Sometimes the opponents you defeat in battle leave behind treasure chests. You can also buy items from other players, craft them, or be awarded items for completing quests. Some items you obtain can be equipped on your person. If you find weapons, armor, jewelry, or certain other goodies, you may be able to use them. To look at a piece of equipment and determine if you can use it, move your mouse pointer over the item. What does the item information tell me? For items that can be equipped, it tells you which professions can use the item, and at which level it can be equipped. You'll also see any benefits, such as attribute bonuses and resists, that the equipment provides. Are things like attribute bonuses important? It says, a wise adventurer is always trying to improve his or her equipment. Whenever you see gear that provides an overall greater benefit than what you have, that item is an upgrade for you. How can I tell which of two weapons is better? Weapons have a damage rating that shows the damage you could do with them. A higher damage rating is always better. Be sure that you are comparing weapons of the same type, such as two two-handed weapons with another two-hander, or one dual-wield weapon with another. How can I tell which two pieces of armor is better? How you judge armor depends on your profession. Fighters who are taking a beating most care about armor that has high mitigation, which decreases the amount of damage they take. Mages know they can't take much punishment anyway, so would rather have armor that provides nice attribute bonuses. Nice. So let's W sat away. Let's go talk to Rashid.
What?
Is what? Oh, I'm just looking around, that's all. Okay, let's talk to this dude for cloth and leather armors. I have 0 gold, so I can't buy anything yet. I can't sell anything. So let's look to the water. Nice. Know your enemy. Greetings. I sense that you will fight many battles, and that you will one day become known as a great hero. However, remember, we all have to start somewhere. The first thing you need to know to be successful in combat is how you size up your adversary. How do I judge my opponent? You must learn to use both your eyes and your instincts, as you consider friends and foes alike in Nobrath. There are 2 excellent tools you should use to judge their capabilities. What you could tell from their name, and what you can learn by targeting them. What is the creature's name? Tell me. If something has a red border around its name, that target is aggressive toward you and will attack you if you get close to it. You should be especially careful of creatures that roam around, because if they notice you, they won't hesitate to strike. How do I target an opponent? All you need to do is move your mouse pointer over what you want to target and click. You will see the name of your opponent in the target window in the upper left corner of the screen, and a large arrow will appear above its head. If arrows also appear above the heads of nearby creatures, it means all of them are linked together and will attack as one. Why are separate creatures sometimes linked? Sometimes multiple creatures will work together to form a single encounter. These opponents will act as a team and usually won't stop fighting until all of them are defeated. What does the target window tell me? The target window tells you several important facts, which collectively form what is referred to as the con, overall challenge of the opponent. It shows you the numerical level of the creature, and you have targeted, a color to indicate its relative level range, up or down arrows to indicate toughness, and indicators that tell you if the encounter is normal, heroic, or epic. What does the level indicate? As you adventure through Norath, you will gain experience and increase your level. The opponents you will face in combat have levels as well. To be victorious, you will usually want to face foes that are close to your level. What does the color of my opponent's name tell me? The color of your opponent's name indicates how challenging an encounter is. It is very useful as a quick indicator of whether or not you should be fighting a target. The more dangerous its colors indicates, the greater the threat it represents. What are the colors? Gray means the fight is below your abilities and will give no experience or reward. Green names mean the opponent is very easy. Blue means names an easy fight. White names indicate the opponent is even with your abilities. Yellow means the fight will be challenging. Orange indicate a difficult encounter. Red names mean the battle could be deadly. Will gray targets ever attack me? Targets with gray names will not attack you. What do down arrows tell me? No arrow by the target's name indicates an average opponent for a lone adventurer. A single down arrow means it is a below average opponent. 2 down arrows tell you it is weak opponent, and 3 down arrows mean it is very weak. What do up arrows mean? Up arrows indicate increased difficulty. A single up arrow means an above average opponent. 2 up arrows show strong, while 3 mean a very tough fight. If you look at the sparring partners next to us, you'll see that they have 2 different arrow indicators. Feel free to practice fighting them to feel what effect the arrows have. How do I know when I can face a challenge? As a general rule of thumb, if you see an enemy with 1 up arrow, it's a good idea to team up with another player to take it on. If you see an enemy with 2 up arrows, add 2 members to your group. If you see an opponent with 3 up arrows, add 3 members to your group. What is the difference between normal, heroic, and epic? A normal opponent has no indicator, as it tended to be fought by a solo adventurer or a small group. A heroic encounter is intended for a larger group of up to 6 adventurers. An epic opponent should only be attempted by a raid force of multiple groups working together. I'll finish this lesson later. Nice, let's climb the ladder, dude. I'm gonna knock this dude out.
We can converse later if you like.
Haha. You're under attack. Turn on auto attack. Oh, I'm dying. He has a down arrow though. Oh, but he's red because he's deadly. You have died. You can either wait for a player to resurrect you or select the junction to revive from. Revive instantly for 99 gold or go to Gory Beach. Okay.